Wes's kitchen. It might be the only one, but hey, we're gonna have fun. Today it is harvest day, so I'm taking this oyster mushroom grow kit, which I've been working on for 11 days, All I did was open it up, cut a hole in the bag, and mist it twice a day for the last 11 days. And now here we have pretty good crop of blue oyster mushrooms. Now what's gonna happen here is I am going to harvest these. Should just be able to pick them up. If not, I've got a little knife assistance if needed. I'm gonna weigh it, see how much we have, and then I am going to cook them and eat them. And from this same box, we should get an additional few flushes. So this is the first flush, first harvest. I should get at least 2, if not 3 additional ones, each one smaller than the last, until all of the nutrients in this bag have been exhausted. Basically what this is this is a bag of oak dust, like sawdust, and soybean hulls, which they then threw the blue oyster mushroom spawn into, and here we have this. So let's take a look. I'm gonna do the harvest right now, moment of truth. This has been growing in my bedroom for about 2 weeks. Yeah, and that's coming up pretty easy. Boom, right there, all like that. And let's take a look. That is, all right, that is 1 pound and 1.5 ounces of mushrooms. So yeah, 1.15. Now, most of the caps are pretty meaty and open and looking great. There's a little band in the middle here that's sort of smaller pins and a little bit less colored. I'm sure they're fine to eat. I'm just not going to. One, it looks mad gross and phallic, but also I think it's just supposed to be slightly rubberier, more rubbery texture and not as flavorful. So with 1.5 pounds of mushrooms, I can feel free to discard a little bit. I'm not too worried about that. But yeah, that's how that goes. And my plan is to basically saute them in some bacon fat and butter and garlic and scallion and what's the purple one? Shallot, yeah, the purple onion. And then put that over some pasta, so some basic spaghetti or angel hair, whatever I happen to have. And I will let you know how that goes. This has been Cooking with Wes, or Mycology with Wes. I grew this with a lot of help. Thank you. All right, moment of truth. So what I've done is cooked some bacon, sauteed the mushrooms in that, threw in some scallions, some shallot, and some garlic, and a bunch of butter. Let that do its thing, and then put it over some spaghetti, and shredded a little bit of pecorino romano on top of it. So now is the moment of truth. We're going to find out if this was all worth it. I mean, of course it was worth it, just for the mycological aspect of it, I should say. It was cool to grow random stuff in my bedroom and monitor it and tend to it and take care of it. But now we're gonna see how this tastes. And yeah, here we go. I'm quite proud of this dish. We've got a lot of bacon flavor in, so that's like doing a lot of work, but this tastes like, honestly, you know, it is great. I'm so happy with it. It's not like, it tastes like store-bought mushrooms. Like I bought it's like a kind of unusual white mushroom, but it's adding a lot. Let me just get like a little bit of like the straight mushroom here. Excuse the fingers in the food, but gotta do what you gotta do. Good texture. Good texture. Honestly, it tastes so much like bacon, and that is a great thing. I don't have the food vocabulary to, like, you know, a nutty aroma, bits of oak, but I can say that is quite good. I only cooked about a ½ pound of the mushrooms for this, so this dish, this is half of it. I got enough to save for another meal, and then I have the uncooked rest, so about a ½ pound of blue oyster mushrooms left over. So this for dinner tonight, and then I will probably have the second part for lunch tomorrow, and then I'll probably do another ½ pound of mushrooms, something weird. We'll see what happens tomorrow. But yeah, I'm into it. Definitely worth it. This is Cooking with Wes. No one heard that.